Hi, my name is Shane Borza. I'm the writer-director of Upstate Boys, which is a feature documentary film about my friend Dylan McDonald, who is from the Glens Falls area and has a rare disease called Friedreich's ataxia. And the funny thing is, I too am originally from Glens Falls, and although at one time Dylan and I lived 3 blocks apart, we never met until this project got started. We're currently in post-production and raising money for the editing of this film, so I encourage all of you to go to upstateboys.com and spread the news about the film, contribute if you can, and just tell people about FA in general. Now I'd like to invite you to watch a scene from the film, which is Dylan going to physical therapy. Enjoy.
Okay. So, Dylan, when did you start noticing that you were having some weakness with the FA?
It's hard to say because back then, I would just pass it off on something else.
Have you fallen much?
It happens when I transfer. Sometimes, like I said, when I'm tired,
And Dylan, do you feel like it's your coordination, like you're telling your muscles what to do and they're just not doing it, or do you feel like it's your strength that really gives out on you?
I would say it's more my coordination. I mean, I want to tell my foot to stay right there, stay flush to the ground,
And your foot doesn't
it
listen.
won't.
Yeah. We've come into physical therapy today. What are some things that I may be able to help you with?
I'm not sure, because I've tried physical therapy before.
Right.
I know I'm probably expecting too much.
And Dylan, all I'm hoping for is to be able to have you just sit right up there on the table. And I want to check out your trunk stability and strength, see how your balance is.
Do that.
Okay. So when you're up here, are you able to sit unsupported? Can you sit without hanging on?
Yeah, sort of.
Right, so now let's try a little bit of circles with one hand and then circles with the other hand. So don't let yourself fail though. There we go. Up and sitting up tall, tighten that stomach, get yourself in that big position. Part of this is not entirely the FA, it's partly from sitting supported in the chair, and that's going to cause some of these muscles to atrophy a bit. So
Right.
sitting on the edge of the bed before doing anything and starting to do these round movements, starting to do these leg movements on a daily basis is key. So I know it's, things you're a little tired right now. What if I sent you home doing a few things to begin with, and then we could have a follow-up next week, hopefully when you have a little bit, more energy, or you're not quite as tired out. And more importantly, so you can practice these things for a few days, see if we're having some benefits. I don't expect things to be, the aha
Right.
moment, but at least we can start to look at some of these different positioning movements for you at home, and see how that goes.
Okay.
Does that sound like a plan?
Yes.
Okay. Sitting is the new smoking. When we are sitting in a chair for 8 hours a day at the computer, everything starts to sag, everything starts to get weak. Now, Dylan's in that chair, for 10 years. He's getting a lot of muscle atrophy. So a lot of that is what is causing his difficulty with his transfers. It's certainly, not helping the whole situation.
Definitely try doing the stretches and exercise and routines he sends me home with. We'll see if it does any positive effects?